When you play the Game of Thrones, you
subscribe and like,
or you die. There is no middle ground.
Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back to the Grease Goblin YouTube channel. Today's video, we are going to be talking about, is Theon actually a Kinslayer? And I'm not talking about how it's like his foster brothers with Bran and Rickon and all that. I'm not talking about that. We're going to be looking at a different theory, one that comes up at the ends of Dance with Dragons, and is the reason kind of we think about it and all that. But before we get into the video, if you guys like to like, subscribe, and comment, please do it up, share, and encourage your appeal that might like this content as well. And let's get into the theory. So the theory begins with the Maiden's Wife at Acorn Hill Mill. I think that's the mill it's named. But basically, this is the mill that Theon goes to kind of he's tracking Bran and Rickon. And he goes to this mill and he's like, okay, we're going to kill the two children. They're around Bran and Rickon's age. And we'll say it's Bran and Rickon. So that's kind of what Theon does. He kills these kids and all that. Now, the big thing I want to point out here is people constantly refer to Theon as a Kinslayer. Now, this could be because of the foster brothers with Bran and Rickon, and a lot of people think, you know, they're dead. Or this could be a different meaning. Because we know, from Theon's point of view, that he had actually slept with the miller's wife. So, if we look at it from that point of view, and we also look at the younger of the two children would have been around Rickon's age, the timing matches up that Theon actually could have killed his own bastard son. As crazy as that sounds, because Theon, now again, killing children is a terrible thing. So again, this could just be, you know, Theon, you know, killing kids, not good. But he remembers, you know, their faces quite a bit, and he kind of isn't able to sleep, and he has trouble with all the dreams and nightmares that he gets. Now, again, Theon's been through a lot, so I'm not going to put that all on he might have kinslayed someone. But it is an interesting theory to think about that Theon, in his younger years, could have bedded the miller's wife, and then a couple years later, when Theon ends up coming back north, there's a possibility that this child, the younger one, could have been one that Theon had actually impregnated the miller's wife with. And that's kind of the theory. It's a really small and short video today because there's not a lot of evidence that to support it or to go against it. It's just one of those that are up in the air where we'll never get a confirmation on because, again, everyone that's involved here that would know is kind of dead. So for me, when you look at that theory, it's interesting because that'd be a question I would love to ask George, whether he would confirm or deny it, because it's something that narratively you can't put back into the story. So we'll never get a confirmation on it. It's just an interesting line and kind of dialogue that we kind of think about with Theon, that he did bed the miller's wife. And why was that in there, right? It's one of those weird things where it's used in the book to say, okay, you know, back when he was Theon, he would do these types of things like being very horny and stuff like that. But why would he bring that up on the mother of the two children he actually kills? It's interesting to think about. But let me know what you guys think about the theory. Do you guys think it has any backing on it? Do you not think it does? Personally, I don't believe in it, but I think it's a very interesting and fun theory. It's one that's interesting to talk about because it would add layers to Theon's kind of redemption arc to where, yes, he even kinslayed, he technically killed his own child. It'd be really interesting, but again, George, I just don't see how we're ever going to have any type of confirmation on that. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching the video. Sorry for kind of been a couple short videos this week, just because I had some really interesting topics to talk about this week, but they were kind of shorter videos. They're more discussion-based videos with you guys, seeing what you guys think and your thoughts. But yeah, like I said, we're pushing to 1,000 subscribers on the channel. When we do end up hitting that milestone, we're actually going to be uploading a video. If you guys know my Wins of Winter like prediction videos, it's going to be me redoing all those videos, putting them into one big video, and talking about really where every main character, every like minor character that's pretty cool that we want to talk about in one video. I'm expecting it to be a really long video, so I hope you guys are excited for that, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.